So, welcome to my channel. Today, the Battle of Fort Sumter, 1861. First, a musical. I must get warmed up. My kitty is getting warmed up. You can hear him talking over there. And I must wear my protective gear, for I have been wounded while repairing a motorcycle. And it's healing very nicely. Those were the days way back then. Velvet covered hearts, taking off, heading west, smiling faces. They quickly pass me by. There's a vision in the train glass window, vision of my Fuzi girl. She's come to town, especially to see me. My lucky weekend, baby. I can see her now, my floozy girl. The Battle of Fort Sumter, 1861. The 1860 election brought changes to the land. Some states made their secession moves to make their state rights stand. The big issue was Fort Sumter. In this seceded land, the North refused to give it up, refused the South's demand. The South and North each had a cause. Let the battle go forth. The South attack upon the fort would only unify the North. The South, too, had a cause to shoot. It could not tolerate a northern fort upon its soil, not more equivocate. This Battle of Fort Sumter, the Civil War's first start. That strife began long time before, in man's mind and sad heart. There, Major Robert Anderson, in command of the fort, with 128 men. No chance for soon support. P.G.T. Beauregard, well known, general there in charge of Southern forces in the fight. His army was not large. This Fort Sumter fray was one strange fight, with no real doubt at all. Before a single shot was fired, all knew the fort would fall. South had 47 big guns, big cannon, big firepower. The fort could fire with its few guns. Less vigor, hour by hour. For days before the shooting start, effort to make a trace. But North and South each made demands that neither could produce. Give up the fort or be reduced to rubble at the last. The North would not evacuate. The world looked on aghast. First shots were fired long before light. To start the bombardment, April 12, 1861. Both sides could long repent. The battle raged all day and more. For 34 long hours, the fort was bashed, rubble and dirt, by guns' destructive powers. 4,000 rounds of shot and shell were poured into the walls, but Major Anderson and his men still no surrender calls. The stars and stripes flag on the wall. was hot down from the pole. But there they nailed it up again and fought on brave and bold. A plan was finally worked out to stop the fiery fray. Major Anderson and his men take passage away. Take safe passage away. But first they would fire one salute to their flag on the pole of 50 rounds to honor right before the fort would fold. In that salute, one gun blew up. It made a gory sight. It killed one man and injured 5. A sad end to the fight. That was the only loss of life in that first war event. But North and South each claimed the day, each fulfilled its intent. The battle unified the North to join the Union band, to fight to end the secession, to unify the land. The Battle of Fort Sumter, 1861. The nation's call for added troops caused more states to secede. A 4-year civil war was on. Each side followed its creed. That was the start of vicious war. Blood flowed in streets and streams. A lot of North and South men died. Many lost golden dreams. Hats off to the boys. Well, that's it for the day. Thank you very much for your attendance. And I'm going to shut down for now, and I'll see you next time. The Battle of Fort Sumter, 1861. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah.